So today on our second model, we have Miss Emily here. You guys can see her great curl pattern right here. And you can notice the frizz, and the coils are getting tighter towards the bottom, and I really want to change the shape of her face with a great facial frame, starting from about the lip down, keeping all the length that I promised her. And if you come on over here, you guys will see the new tools. So here we have the thermal brushes, comes in 4 sizes, extra large, large, medium, and small. The Stella paddle, and the new arsenal of Enso Tools with their new steel from Japan. I'm gonna start with my favorite ones. These are the molybdenum vanadium steel, sourced from Germany, the highest, hardest grade steel. Most of the 5-star and 4-star sushi chefs are using this in their fine cutlery, and Enso Tools decided to put in the scissor. And here are the chompers. As you guys can see, it has a different edge to it. The micro tip with a 45-degree line with a little bit of serrated edge. It's gonna go through hair like butter. Here are the moon blades, so it's a little bit wider at the very width of the blade. This way we slide cut through the hair a lot easier. Here is the classic 42 thinning shear. What's the problem with most thinning shears in the past, they always pull on the hair. Whether it's a thinning shear or the chompers, we're gonna go through it very quickly. It doesn't pull the hair. Here we have a Damascus blunt cut steel. So what that means is, as you notice, the edge is a little bit thinner on one blade and wider on the next. So we can actually go through dry cutting on blunt hair very easy, just like butter. And here's the hand-carved, solid one-piece steel, very heavy-weighted feather razor by Enso Tools. So here's a Nano Pro dryer. I'm a big fan because of the speed and the performance. You notice it's very, very loud and very strong. So when you're doing fashion weeks, you're cutting through 15 blow dries a day. It's gonna be really helpful for you. But also, remember, we have a couple different attachments. We have a comb attachment, so it's great to smooth out the hair if you need it. You notice if you zoom up very closely, there's a solid piece of ceramic right there. So actually the heat will actually go out with the ionic generator from the engine of the dryer, but also you can notice that gold ceramic give it an extra boost. Now, one of my favorite parts about the blow dryers is also the diffuser attachment. It breaks apart in 2, so it's very easy to store. But notice the size difference, and it has a universal attachment. So it can go in any blow dryer. You can see how much hair we can actually get in there. So if you guys notice, there's again, green light, blue light. Always turn on the green light to showcase the power of the ionic generator. And we're just gonna take a piece of Emily's hair, and you can see her natural curl pattern is there. So I'm gonna take a piece of hair, and again, show you guys a visual, just using the Epic Light, a 1-strike pass on how smooth and shiny we can make this hair be without any hair product. Again, tipping the dryer on Emily's texture. I just want to showcase the strength of the Epic Light Pro. So with Emily, we guys can see, we're gonna do a nice facial frame. It's been a while since she's had one. And we agree to go right around the lip, and we're gonna use the moon blade. And so now you can see the effortless energy it takes with the moon blades because the angle, again, how much the width is on this blade. It's gonna help me really push through that hair and give us this nice curve. So these are the chompers, and you guys will notice the edge is at a 45-degree line, and it's got a little micro tip, so you can really go through the hair without pulling on any of the unwanted tension. Now you guys can notice the ends are a little dry, but we promised Amalie we're not gonna take any length off. So the chompers are perfect just to get those split ends gone. And you guys can see how effortlessly I can take those split ends gone. Gives it a nice textured movement. Going parallel with this line with the chompers. Softening out the weight, but keeping all length. And now we're gonna use the molybdenum vanadium steel. We call them the MOVs. You guys will notice it's a 7-inch shear. It's gonna go through her texture haircut like butter. As you can see, this is a 42 thinning shear. What's great about the Enso tool thinning shear is it doesn't pull on the hair. So as you can see, we're going to trim a little bit of the length using the blunt cut shear. What's great about these shears are the wider shears actually suck in the one length, while the bottom blade is actually going to cut the hair, so it will not push the hair at all. Great for barber, scissor over comb, or hitting the one length, extensions, or bob lines. So as you can see with the blunt cuts, they never push the hair. As you guys can see, from the facial frame to the one length to the blunt cuts to the softening of the sides and layering, the scissors do a phenomenal job, makes our job twice as easy, twice as fast. And as you guys can see the movement, the texture, what the scissors can do, and we smoothed her out with the Epic Light and the Nano Pro, and give it some versatility, and the ceramic thermal coated brushes.